Hello everybody and welcome to Milk Tea Time. This is a game by StarNineCat Games and it currently has a demo on Steam, but as you can see here, the devs have very nicely given me the beta version for this, so I'm just going to read this out to you. So thank you very much for playing the work in progress version of the game. This is a work in progress version of the Milk Tea Shop game. It contains many imperfections and unfixed issues. If you encounter any bugs during your trial, please report them directly on Steam or in our QQ group. We will carefully record and address them. If you have any gameplay suggestions, please feel free to... First bug, that isn't complete. No, but let's have a jump in and have a look at it. So it's actually, all jokes aside, very nice of the devs to have given me this kind of version. At the moment, there is a demo out on Steam, but I believe that having this version will allow us to do a little bit more than is just allowed on Steam. I love the models and I love the way the heels look, particularly. I mean, I know it's probably not the most practical thing for a tea shop. Oh, that's random name. Oh, we know what the name's gonna be. We know the name. Let's have a look at outfits. Modify head. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice head, I think. So is that one, actually. So is that one. I think I probably like that one best. It's more kind of in the middle. But it looks like you've got quite a lot of customization options. So you can put earrings in. They're pretty. A couple of different types of glasses. The square ones actually do look really nice. And then we've got some hairstyles and hair colors. So medium, ponytail, parted, and office style. Now, despite the fact that there aren't many haircuts yet, the ones that are in all look good, and I'm going to have difficulty choosing between them, to be quite honest with you. I can have medium hair in a blue, a grey, various reds. No purple though. No purple there. You actually have less colours in the office style. Parted hair. Various reds and blues and things. I might just go with a blue medium hair. Blue is the closest to purple I can get, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with blue medium hair. Okay, so select my outfit. A short t-shirt, a long t-shirt, an off-the-shoulder knitwear. Oh, like a jumper. Okay. A sweater. That is super cute. The turtleneck sweater is really nice. The dress is lovely. Oh, I could put that in purple. And then purple up the shoes. Again, not the most, like, practical thing I could be doing. We've got jeans there. That's nice. I like that. Skirt's cute too, but no, I think I like the jeans better. And there's a good few colors there. Oh, actually, that's nice. The shoes are completely wrong though. Maybe we could change to some sneakers or something instead. I just feel like that would be so much better for running a coffee shop. As much as the dance shoes, the ankle boots. Oh, you know, I might just keep the ankle boots. I'm probably gonna absolutely kill her feet, but do we have blue ones? Yeah, blue. That's the one. That's the one. I wish I could do that with my shoes. Like, I go out and I got some black. I don't have many shoes, right? I just don't have money to like spend on shoes. I never go anywhere outside. Well, I go to like the shop and stuff, and sometimes to have a drink or. But I don't go to work outside or anything, so I don't need like tons and tons of shoes. But then I'll be like, I've got black trousers on and I've got blue shoes. And it just doesn't go. I almost wish I could have like a color selector. I could just use the same shoes but turn them black or something just so they could go. I would love that. It'd be great. Anyway, wouldn't that be so much better than everyone having to have so many different types of shoes? You could just have one pair of shoes and you could customize them. It'd be amazing. Anyway, so I've modified the head, I've modified the clothes. She looks really cool, actually. Would love purple hair, devs. If you're watching, I'd love purple hair. But, you know, that's very much my personal thing. I think we're all good then. So we've got the right name. We've got a nice looking face. We've got nice looking hair, nice looking clothes. So let's go make some milk tea. Name my milk tea shop. Ooh. Oh, why? Right, so She Labs. It's moving it as I'm typing. Oops. Milk tea. She Labs tea. Den tea shop. I'm just going to go with She Labs tea shop for now. Do you need a beginner's guide? If you don't need to, you can check the operation mode in the settings. I actually think I would like a beginner's guide if I can. This arrow indicates you need to pay attention to the UI icon it points to. Okay, try that. Okay, so guidance. Display the location of the prompt information. Hints of beer up here. Okay. Move using WASD and try and ignore the dancing guy outside. Okay, lovely. And camera with right mouse. Or Q and E. Right mouse is smoother than Q and E though. Q and E is probably quicker. Right mouse and drag to rotate. Perfect. Done that. Z next to zoom. Right, okay, I'll try Z next to zoom, but I'm hoping there'll be mouse scroll as well. It doesn't look like there is. No, okay. Mouse wheel to switch the item bar. Which kind of makes sense, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4 to switch the item. See, so what some games will do is if you're hovered over the bar, then this will work. But if you're hovered over the main menu, then a scroll will work for zooming in and out. Z and X are not something that I would instantly think, yay, this is what I'm gonna do to zoom in and out. The arrow indicates that you need to reach a certain location or interact with an item. Okay. So, is it an outside shop we've got here? Wow, okay. The arrow indicates you need to interact with an NPC. Hello, are you an NPC? Yes, you are. Uncle! You finally made it. From now on, I'll let you run this crappy shop. Oh, thanks. Uncle, your shop, blows his voice, is even more shabby than I imagined. Wow, they don't mince their words in this, do they? It's okay. At least I have a stall. What are you standing around for? Come in and learn how to make milk tea. Oh, I can run your little stall in 3 minutes. Wow, you're quite boastful, but at least learn my 2 simplest milk tea recipes first. Okay, I'll learn it. Okay, so let's go. Picking up cheap plastic cups. Put them in the sealing machine. Click the cup storage box. Oh, that's what it's after. Okay. Put a portion of pre-made milk tea in the cup. Can I zoom in a bit more? Okay, pre-made milk tea. That's in the cup, and then I need to seal it. After sealing, pick it up. Okay, done that. And put that on the table. Serving table? No, this table. Serving table. Great, you've learned how to make the simplest milk tea. Now try putting 2 ingredients into the cup. Right then, so I need to get a cup. Put 2 ingredients in, so pre-made milk tea. And then coconut jelly. and then steal it. So I'm guessing I'm going to be given several different ingredients on this seasoning station. Seasoning, it sounds like you're going to put, like, I don't know, spices into it or something. Maybe you are, actually. All right, let's chat to Uncle again. Smart, you mastered the method of making milk tea so quickly. Of course. Great. You seem to be very skilled at making milk tea. Now try running the store for me for a day. You only need to accept the customer's order at the order counter, make the corresponding milk tea, and put it on the serving counter. I totally get it. That's perfect. I'll be out for a few days, so I'll be relying on you to look after the shop. Try practicing for a few days and don't make any mistakes. Processed foods will expire after a certain time. Okay. Open the store management panel. Right, so we've got Uncle's tea and coconut jelly milk tea. We've learned how to make both of those, so list those both. And then close the panel and begin business. What else have we got? Inventory and restocking. So if I need any more coconut jelly, cups, or tea, then I can get them here. Manage employees, unlock the staff system after level 7. And we can expand the area of the place and financials. Okay. The overall store. Okay, that's my overall ratings. Nice. I mean, I've got like expansions, but does the expansion give me like more tables or anything like that? What's the deal here? So we've got a couple of... an energy lamp. Ooh. Is there like a... tap to build? How's this going to be built after the 3rd day? Okay. Well, I'm actually very interested in how this is going to expand out. There seems to be a lot of interesting things. So let's open the shop then. Is this where I open? Take order. Okay, are we taking an order? Are we open now? Yeah, it's saying wait for customers to order, so figure. I will be trying to zoom in and out with with my scroll wheel. I apologize. I want to buy an uncle's tea. Okay. So I figure that once they've said that, we will make an uncle's tea. Although saying that, there's already an uncle's tea right here. And I will give them that one because I have successfully sold drinks. This is not too bad at all. You want an ordinary milk tea. Hang on, that one's saying coconut jelly. Let's get this one. Okay, what's your order? Oh, we're actually taking the orders properly now. Okay, coconut jelly one. Okay, that's fine. The next person to want a milk tea, I'll just get that one. So what I like about this so far is that it's not been a horrendous... Some coffee making games are all about the complexity of the drinks, and sometimes that can be very, very overwhelming, whereas this seems to be more about running the store. It's not as complicated so far anyway, so I'm actually quite enjoying this because of that. Coconut tea. It's getting dark already, my goodness. I wonder if we should shut up shop in a minute then. It's giving you a nice, easy entry to the game as well. So you want an uncle's tea. We've got 5 of those left, so I might need to buy some more soon. But we'll get to that when we need to. And money-wise... it's a bit hard to drink. Take the time to research milk tea. Oh. So we made like $50. We completed all the orders, but like we were giving uncle's tea to everything and we should have maybe be giving milk tea. Maybe we'll find out how to research that soon. Right, so consult Boss Jang to purchase goods. Talk to my uncle. I thought he said he was going away for a few days. He's just popped by to see us in the morning. You did a great job yesterday. I noticed you used a lot of ingredients. It's time to stock up today. This is Mr. Jang from our street. He usually has all the ingredients you need, and delivery is super fast. I sell a lot of milk tea ingredients. Just call me if you need anything. I can deliver anytime. Super fast. I'll definitely be patronizing your business more often, Mr. Jang. Come try our milk tea when you have time. Or patronizing. I don't know exactly how to say that word in that context, really. I'll come and try your crafts when I'm free. I see you're running low on ingredients. Do you have anything you need to order today? I'll check my inventory to see what's running low. All right, so definitely we're running low on Uncle's tea and the coconut jelly. How are we doing for cups? I might just buy some anyway, just in case. Right, so total order price 13.5. My balance is 349.4, so that's fine. Plenty to buy that with. The delivery fee will be 10. Oh, so I need to get as much as I can at one time. The number entered is too small. Oh, okay. Let's come out of there a second and go back in. So inventory and restocking. Let's shift click and get 10 of everything. Okay, so I'm doing this ordering is a little bit not great. Let's just see what happens. So as soon as I've ordered it, oh, here we are. Yeah, my 2 orders have come in. Perfect. Open. I see. So I can add some more cups into my cup holders, which is great. Add some more. I'm guessing that the pre-made milk tea, is that like a whole box of it then? I need to put it on here then. Oh, I see. So I can get individual ones, or I can put the whole thing on. Right, my coconuts, they can go in there, and that one could be used to maybe top this one up. Yeah, okay. That works well. Okay, that's fine. I imagine that once this is all done with, I can just get that whole box out. So yeah, I probably want to do things in batches of 10 if I can. That's fine. All a learning experience, but yeah, once I've worked it out, it's all good. I've got the supplies. Before opening your shop each day, remember to check if you have enough ingredients. It's best to prepare everything beforehand. Of course, I can also deliver goods when you open, but it's best to prepare the ingredients in advance, otherwise you'll be overwhelmed. Yeah, that's a really good point. I don't like being overwhelmed in the middle of my day by running out of something. Okay, you can continue running your shop. Bye. So it was saying to me that it wanted me to learn how to make like a new... how to make milk tea. Let's wait a minute before we do that. And I'm just going to see if there's any... got a beginner's guide there. Purchasing goods. Level. Oh, I can change the light level maybe? I can build things. I can hide walls. That's cool. But I'm not seeing how to, and it might be part of my level or something like that. It's probably coming up soon, how to actually change got a phone here as well. How to learn. Okay, so that goes into that. I've got my menu, inventory, manage employees, expand area, financial. That's all the same things. Okay. Open quests. The more you run, the higher your level. The higher your level, the faster you run. Affects the speed of each step in making the milk tea and affects ordering speed and sales success rate. So that's part of my level, but I've not been able to open that up, but I can on my phone. Okay. There's absolutely, and I know it absolutely said this is a complete, you know, this is a complete early build of everything. And hello, I can converse with passers-by. I can sit at the tables. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's a very early build, so there's going to be things that will be brushed up. I would imagine a lot needs to be brushed up on localization. And again, I do find that that's something that comes along a lot later in games, so I wouldn't be surprised if that got much better towards proper full release. And like I say, they've been very nice to give me this build. Let's open the shop and we'll do another day and see if we can get a level. Maybe at that point it will tell us that we can get a new type of tea or whatever. Green trash can. Okay, so if I make a wrong order or something, I can put it there. But it's nice that there's a space to put orders down that I can do ahead of time. Although mostly I do things to order so they don't rot or anything. So Uncle's tea. I kind of wish I could have the sealing machine in a slightly nicer place, but... Oh, they even gave me a tip. More Uncle's tea. Oh no, I picked up the whole box. That is not what I wanted to do. Get a cup. Put it in. Seal. Okay, so we're making back a lot of the money that we spent, which is great. What's your order? The pacing's really good on this, by the way. I'm going to say that and it'll all get crazy. You watch. The store has been upgraded. Your food comes out fast. I've unlocked a milk tea research table. Oh. And some pre-made taro milk tea. Okay, so I'm going to need to start getting bigger spaces so that I can put more types of tea down. Unless there's a way for me to put those into the seasoning station, or there's some kind of station I can use for that. I need to stop doing that. I'm going to annoy myself. There you go, Uncle's tea. I've done 10 orders. More Uncle's tea. That's my last one, but we've got another box there, so that's cool. It looks like I'm getting some kind of combo down here as well. Possibly for getting enough in a row right or something, or... I'm now off duty, so this is probably like my last customer. Oh no. Oh, I can just do that from the shelf. Mind blown. I don't need to be using all this here. Okay. So we made 38.8. Is that because of... That might be... I'm hoping that's profit. And it might not be because I had to buy a whole load of stuff. But I think it only cost me a bit for that. I need to look at the financials because I'm not really sure like what's going on at all at the moment. let's have a look at the management panel. There's some financials here. So I spent 58 on materials. We had 300 to start with, I imagine. And we're now sitting at 329. We've made 76 in orders. Okay, that's not so bad. I'll have to see how that pans out because we were given 10 coconut and 10 tea to start with as well. But I think we're overall in a bit of a profit. It seems like you're getting the hang of it, but a small shop can't do without a good recipe. Why don't you research a new one? Isn't this pretty good now? What's good about it? Customers want novelty. Wink. Look at those other milk tea shops. They're coming up with something new every day. Come on, get creative. I'll give you some money. Buy you a milk tea research table and you can start researching. Understood. Then I'll have to research it thoroughly. That's right. Get started when you're ready. I'm waiting to see the results. All right, so now we can build. So we're on day 3, which is where we're starting to be allowed to build. And I can make myself a research table. Now. I think I can just squidge it in there. So use the right mouse button or the comma and period to rotate the furniture. Escape to cancel and Control Z to undo. I think we're okay though. Here you can switch between the main categories of build structures: purchase, furniture, warehouse, and blueprints. Okay, so that's anything that I've got stored. Looks like I can build walls and things like that now as well. So we can be an actual shop. Yay! Here you can filter furniture by category. This is the toolbar. Grid placement, destroy, copy, move, undo, and redo. Snap to grid. So move. Snap to grid. So we've got it grid snap now, which just makes it a little bit nice. I prefer a grid snap. Just makes everything a little bit nicer to place and everything lines up a bit nicer. Copy, destroy, undo, redo. Okay, lovely. I'm quite happy with that. So exit build mode. And now we can go and start researching new teas. Here we are. So when researching milk tea, this is brilliant. This is nice. So we've got our in-depth kind of construction of the drink, but it's not done every time we make a drink. It's done on the research stage, which I am so much a fan of. I like that. So when researching milk tea, the cup must be filled with liquid. All other ingredients are optional. The ingredients must be compatible with each other, known as compatibility. A well-matched combination can enhance the value of milk tea. During your research, you need to explore classic recipes that have the best compatibility. Got it. Okay. So I've got my cup, cheap plastic cup, liquid. So I can do taro tea. And then I guess we've got toppings topped with coconut. I think taro tea generally does go okay with coconut jelly. I think so. And I'm going to just call that coconut taro. Because that says what it does on the tin, and I think that's going to be important. That's really all I've got. So what's that? Aesthetic 0.7, aroma 2, taste 6, calories 5, caffeine 0. Okay, I think that's okay. Who will research it? Me. I am the only one. I do not have any staff. Right. Click to break the block to increase the corresponding points of the milk tea. The points of the milk tea determine the milk tea score. The more points, the higher the milk tea score. The milk tea score determines the price multiplier, and the final value of the milk tea is obtained by multiplying the cost by the multiplier. Right, so basically, do better at minigame, get more expensive drink, make more profit. The higher the research level, the more points each block adds. Okay. So you need to click the bricks in this area to gain attribute points. Clicking on a normal tile increases the tile's stat points. Here are your milk tea's attributes. The higher the attributes, the higher the value of the milk tea. Here are your action points. Each click on a brick consumes action power. When your action power is depleted, the game ends. Okay. Here's your milk tea's potential level. The higher the level, the more attributes you gain with each click. Okay. So I'm figuring that it's going to be a game that's not going to be timed, but we're going to have a certain amount of points. So we can be kind of clever and think about what we do here. Here's your milk tea's value. The higher the attributes, the higher the value of the milk tea. Okay, understood. So at the moment we've got material cost times multiplier. So it's times 0.5. The material cost is 3.7 times 0.5 magnification ratio. Now I'm figuring that if the materials cost 3.7 and the value is 1.85, that's going to be useless. So let's get some more aroma points. I see. The aesthetics seem nice. Flavor points. Taste points. My aesthetics seem good. I think I need to bring everything else up. Let's go aroma. Aroma. Taste. Obstacle blocks. Okay. Aroma. Taste. Taste. Aroma again. Click the research layer brick to start the next layer of research. The higher the research level, the higher the value of each square. Oh, so I want to do that as soon as I can. Okay, I got it. So flavor points now. You get 2 per one. Ah, okay. This is good. So if you can find those early, that's great. So we're now on 1 times. So we're now breaking even. We still have 24 mobility points left. So I'm going to go for 2 taste points, 3 taste points. Then I pretty much need to go for aesthetics. Then I can go for a bit more taste. Oh, aroma, I need that. So we kind of want to get it to 3 stars if we can. Taste, aroma, aroma, aroma. Score increased, multiplier 1.25. So we're now making a profit versus the material cost. I think I'm just going to go for lots and lots of points of things that I can do before I try to... Sure, I'll have more flavor points. I'll have more aroma points. I'll have more aesthetic points. There we are, game over. So we managed to get it up to... So we've got a classic combo of taro coconut milk tea. A value of 6... Oh, we got a bit of a booster at the end of some type. So it's now worth 6.48 because of what we managed to do there. And so we will make almost double. Not quite, but almost double what we put into it. So that's great. That's brilliant. Confirm. Oh, it increased stats by 50% because it was a classic combo and the recipe was compatible. Nice. I like it. Milk tea tasting event. They put so much thought into this. I know like some of it's rough around the edges. We have mixed reviews on it. I've got skill points available. Ooh, okay. So my research skills. More bullets. Increases the number of bullets a cannon can fire at its muzzle to 25 upon research. Oh, I guess that those are technically bullets. The mobility will increase. And then each click illuminates 12 surrounding grids. Right, so more of the grid unlocks, which is really good. How many points do I have? 1. Allows you to move the muzzle left or right while firing. I'm not sure what that means. I'm going to go with just more bullets. Research done. Nice, I've created my first custom recipe. Beautiful. Now I need to list the new milk tea. Oh, I need to take something off. Let's take Uncle's tea away then. Let me see. So the cost is 2. The market reference is 5. Whereas this one, the market is 6.5 and it costs like 3. The store has less than 1 cup of ingredients. We need the taro tea, but that's fine. We'll get that. Uncle has something to say. Probably says, buy some taro. Well done, you've developed a new milk tea recipe so quickly. It's so simple, my milk tea is sure to be a hit. Of course, it's hard to find the perfect recipe in one go. You can always revisit existing recipes and unlock their full potential. I understand, a good recipe certainly requires repeated adjustments. I'll continue to research the perfect one. That's right, but since you're launching a new product, remember to contact your suppliers ahead of time and get all the necessary ingredients. If you don't have the ingredients when a customer orders, you'll be in a mess. I'll check your inventory right away. All right, I'll leave the shop to you. Go ahead and make some milk tea. Right, so we need to do a little bit of shopping. Although it's telling me to go over here to see this cat. Hello. It's easy. Or Gigi, maybe. What a cute cat. Humph, another human making a fuss. Ah, the cat actually spoke. What's so surprising? Amazing. So, do you need help? Since you asked so sincerely, suddenly my stomach growls. There's a salmon-flavoured cat food at the nearby pet supply store. Gossip, you want me to buy you a bag, right? I'm just running around buying food for a cat randomly. Sorry, sometimes it's skipping through dialogue and all I want is for it to finish up the dialogue so I can actually read it. It's too slow for my reading. In here? Is this the pet shop? Cat food. Bought some cat food. Let's go back to the cat. Hi. Num num num. You got the right cat food. This lucky cat will bless your store. Lucky cat? Then you'll calculate accounts? Listen up. I'm the 1,000-old lucky cat, Jujizi. I'm well versed in... I'm probably saying that totally wrong. I'm well versed in business and skilled at attracting wealth. I can answer all your questions about opening a shop. Put me before you and you'll receive a reward box. Reward box? What goodies are in there? Of course, you can earn various bonuses to make your business easier. Remember, if you perform well during the daily closing, you'll receive a reward box. Great, from now on, you'll be our shop's financial advisor. Don't get too excited just yet. My salary hasn't been negotiated yet. First, you need to build me a cat bed. No problem. Okay, so if I build the cat a cat bed, then I will get rewards. Wow, this is cool. The actual game of this, everything's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just need some localization brushing up. And it's going to be a fab little game, this. Okay, so use the right mouse button. The comma up here. Yeah. Where's the cat bed? Blueprint. Warehouse. Furniture. Build. I don't know why we need this again. I just need to find the cat bed, don't I? You know? Chair, table, other cat bed. Where would I want to go if I were the cat? Maybe here. Okay, so you need to get to level 2 now. So view tutorial, top right button. Collection book. Okay, demo description. I think honestly, I know most of what I need to do at this point. So what I need to do now is buy some taro. So if we get 10 of that, that's going to cost us 12. So we are a little bit low. Usually, once I've put that in there, he comes along with the order, but I'm not seeing it. There it is. Okay. So taro, put that there. And then I can just take them off the shelf as I need them. So that's fine. I don't need to have them here. I actually find that a bit annoying, to be honest. Okay, so we've got the coconut taro and the coconut jelly milk tea. I'm also going to have a little look at the research table and see if I can do any researching. Oh, I can research once a day. Ah, I see. Okay, so we need to sell and then we can go back there tomorrow. Right then, let's open. Got everything I need. Got about 19 plastic cups right now. I might need some more of those soon. Everything's going to need jelly, coconut jelly today as well. So, but I don't think I'll have more than 17 orders. The only thing that might run out would be the pre-made milk. Okay, coconut taro, here we come. Another coconut taro. There's a cat on the counter. Did I get an extra tip because you were there? They all want the new one, don't they? Wow. Let them go. Oh, they want coconut jelly. What? Kind of weirdo doesn't want my new amazing taro drink. I've earned 100 coins in a day, finally seeing the return of money. Nice. I had better seal it, hadn't I? So, like, we've got this kind of like boba shop and this is kind of what I think this is. The milk tea is like, it's like the boba tea. Because this is exactly what they do there. You'll have taro tea, you'll have certain different types of pearl in there, and then they'll seal it up for you. And then you drink it with a straw. Okay, we are finally making the money back. It was getting a bit rough for a while. We've made 50 income today. Quick serve, that must mean that I've done it within a decent amount of time, right? So my rating is 8.2, prep is 7.2, order, taste, cost to performance 9.3, so that seems to be decent. And I got a box from the cat. Tomorrow you can reduce 1 menu bar. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest. That the localization there is now so bad that I'm not certain on its meaning. But that's okay. I'll have a look at it. It might mean I get an extra slot for my menu that day. Kid, business is booming and customers will be demanding even more. Lots of customers aren't sure what tastes good. They'll definitely ask, hey, what milk tea do you recommend? Aha, that's easy. I've been preparing for this. Oh, then Uncle will test you. For example, let's practice it now. I hear you have essence and taste drinks here. I'd like a drink with the essence and taste label. Both of them do. Coconut jelly milk. And the reason I'm doing that is that there's a bigger markup on the straight up coconut jelly tea than there is on the one that I researched. The one I researched only has a profit margin of about 3. This has a profit margin of about 6. Yay, we're upgraded to level 2. Now we have potentially a stove and a cook pot. Nice. Boba pearls, boba and boba milk tea. Very nice. All right, Uncle, did you like that? Is that good? Mmm, delicious. That's the milk tea I was looking for. Of course, I won't recommend the wrong one. But remember, kid, running a business isn't like tasting food with your family. Customers have all sorts of different requests. Some want price, others want flavor. Yeah, I'll write them all down. From what I've observed, if a customer asks you for a recommendation, they'll almost certainly buy it. Many customers are too naive. But if you make a wrong recommendation, they'll definitely give you a bad review. Got it. Hey kid, come here. Uncle's going to teach you something new today. What's that? See, pearl milk tea is a must-have in milk tea shops these days. Got it. Let me make you some pearl milk tea, right? That's right. First set up a stove and pot in the shop and we can cook the pearls. I feel like I'm going to need more space in this darn shop. Can we expand? Stove. Oh, I can put it there. Okay. That's where I will put it then. So boba milk tea. I've still only got 2 menu slots, so I'm not sure. I'll take the coconut taro out for now. Because the pricing on it is... the cost of that compared to the pricing is just so much better, the coconut one. So I need to improve the recipe on that one so I can get a better profit on it before we have to worry about that. So, boba milk tea. So I need to make some boba. The cost of setting it up is 5.8, but we sell it for 14, so that's actually really good. And we do not have any boba, so we need to get some of that. Boba pearls, let's get 10. It's gonna cost me 20, but I can make that back in a day. I do need to check how many of everything else I have. Darn it, I already delivered that. So what I need to do is put in as many of these as I want to get, and then order them so that I'm not paying 10 yen every single time for the delivery fee. So I probably do need some more just standard tea. I'm okay for cups at the moment. I think I'll be okay for that. I'll probably be okay for jelly and standard tea, but I could do with probably getting some of those tomorrow. So boba pearls, put in pot. Cook it up. That takes ages. Wonderful. So how many of those can I cook ahead of time, maybe? Click them with empty hands. Add a portion of milk tea powder. Put a pearl in the cup and seal. Uncle, come try my new bubble tea. The pearls are cooked just right and the milk to tea ratio is perfect. Quite an improvement. But kid, I have an important tip for you. Our supplier only sells dried pearls, not cooked pearls, you know? Huh? I was thinking I could buy ready-made pearls if I was too busy. No, that's not an option. Their production line only makes dried. Got it. Thanks, Uncle. Oh, that's so annoying. I'll put that there because it's already done. The problem is I don't know how many of those I need to kind of make in advance. I would say that probably if I don't have any lined up, I should be like putting some on the hob. Now, what's it saying it doesn't have? Enough boba, but I do have boba. I just need to... Yeah, let's set up the shop. That's fine. Thing is, where did all the boba... I bought 10 boba pearls. Where have they all gone? This might be a bit of a bad day, to be honest, because of this. I want a drink that costs less than 40 and has a rating greater than 8. Have this one I made earlier. What do you want? Oh, it was bad, was it? Okay, a coconut jelly milk tea. We can definitely do that. Okay, just a very ordinary plain milk tea. It's what you asked for. It's exactly what you asked for. But then again, I didn't have anything very much better on the menu, to be honest, did I? So... maybe they're looking for more fancy schmancy things on the menu. Not many people wanted the boba teas today, though. It was delicious, and I'll be back. You're welcome. Taste score higher than 3, so that'll do. Okay, so I need to make standard tea. I'm running out of that though. Boba, seal it. I would just make it through, I think. I'm running out. I got a 5-star review. Hard work pays off. Oh, nice. Oh no. I need to finish the rest of the order. No, I don't, apparently. I failed one. I don't really care. So we got an overall rating of 6. The preparation and taste wasn't so good. The cost performance was still good, and the orders were still good. In my box today, I have... Tomorrow you'll add a menu bar, which will attract more customers. Okay. Let's see what Uncle's got to say. The number of items on the menu is too low. Oh no, it is my cat that wants to talk to me. Hello. Stupid human. You haven't been very professional at making milk tea these days. I, Master Cat, need a little help. What help? Could you grow hands and help me make milk tea? Stupid. As a lucky cat, of course I'm here to impart wisdom to you. I'm telling you that Friday, Saturday, and Sundays are peak business hours. What day are we on now? Spring day 5. I've no idea whether that's Friday. Wow, so Gigi knows how to run a shop. Of course, I'm a lucky cat, and I'm telling you, first and foremost, we need to make sure. I know, we need to stock up on ingredients, check the equipment, arrange staffing. We need to stock up on enough cat food for my cat. Got it. For Gigi's cat food and for the shop's business, I'll definitely prepare everything. A large influx of customers is approaching. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there's a peak season where customers flock to the store. Oh, gosh. Okay. So we've got rush, basically. I could do with 10 more coconut jellies, 10 more pre-made milk teas. I'm going to move that over there. Just use that, and then I can use the shelf. I would like to have 10 more taros and then some more bobas as well. So this is going to be expensive, but we've got enough money for it. It's also going to want some more items on the menu. Less than 4 ingredients. It has 0 bobas. I thought I got 10 boba pearls. Do we need like a lot more than that? I'm a bit worried there. So I want 10 of those. 10 of those. 10 of those. 20 of those. That's ouchy, but it'll stock us right up. The number of items on the menu is too low, apparently. Here comes our order anyway, so let's just get that all done. Pearls. Coconut jelly, which will put in there. Lots and lots of plastic cups. That should keep us going for a while. We're back down to 297, but we're more well stocked than we've ever been, so I think that's all right. I'd like to take the boba pearls and put them in the pot. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the previous boba pearls. I thought I had a lot more than I had. But if we cook some up to start with and put them on the table, they should last most of the day. And then we'll make them into Oh, right, I can put them in here. But they only last for like 12 minutes. That should be a lot of the day though. So let's open up. Where's the menu? Got 4 slots now. It's saying that we don't have enough boba. We do because we've got like dried boba, so we can just do that. I might put more boba pearls in actually. Probably doesn't hurt, and then we can set up shop and open. And I'll just go grab those once they're done. It's good because they're within the screen limit, so I can see them all the time. I can just put them in that. Yeah. What's your order? Boba tea. Okay, so that is 1 cup. 1 of these. 1 of these. Seal. We're down to 3 bobas. Always keep an eye on that. I'm in a hurry to make a comparison block. The remaining time at time of serving, you can have an uncle's tea. I feel like, oh my goodness. I feel like this is going to bite me in the butt, but okay, well, we got good review for that at least. I think they just wanted like a low like a quick order. They wanted a low amount of time. I've got to seal that. Got a rush coming in, which is going to be a bit bad. Uncle's tea. I'll make that dead fast. So if you want something dead fast, that's what we'll do. You want uncle's tea as well. Actually, I've got that there. Coconut jelly. We're upgraded to level 3. We can now unlock new furniture for the floor and some new lamps and some signs and things. And we've got red beans now. Nice. Coconut taro. I need to do some research on the... I've realized I've not been researching every day. I should have been. On day 5. Boba milk tea. I'm gonna need some more boba soon, but I think I might be able to just make it through the day without that. Took a bit long for that, I'm afraid. Uncle's tea. So if I can rearrange this place to make my workflow quicker, that's going to be even better. Right, we made it. Phew. Completed 9 orders, so we made 81. Open the box. We got 50 money. Oh, thank you, Cat. That's wonderful. 50 is a lot. Now, the thing is, it keeps telling me, do this, do that. Do this, do that. I forget to do my research. You've been setting up this outdoor store for a long time, right? I'm giving you some money. Take it and build a proper storefront. Build a storefront? So much money. This outdoor stall is exposed to the wind and sun. It's not a formal place at all. I've already planned it for you. Enough for a 30 square meter storefront. I guarantee you'll get it done. Thank you, Uncle. Before we do that, I'm going to do some research. I can do a new recipe, or I can try and upgrade my coconut taro. Okay, so we started off with a... Oh, okay. When researching milk tea, the cup must be filled with liquid. La, 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 la. Okay, I got it. It's going to be me. And I did get a point, which gives me... Ah, see, I've got 35 instead of 30 mobility now. So that's really good. Click to gain action points. Ah. So that didn't take any of my... Oh, okay. So I don't know how many action points I got there. But that was great. Down the level. Do a bit of everything, and then I'll click this one to get action points back. That's amazing. Okay, so I've run out of stuff now. We're at 2.7. We're times 1 multiplier. Flavor, aroma, aesthetic, and we're on 1.25 boost now, which is kind of where we were. We've still got a lot more mobility points left this time. Ooh. Looking for the way down if I can get it. At 1.5, so we're definitely better than we were last time. Game over. Okay, and so it's a classic combo, so we get that 50% increase as well. We managed to get its value up to 7.4, so before it was 6 point something. Mostly positive reviews. So the old one had 69 aesthetic points. Sorry, the old one had 48 aesthetic, 55 aroma, 55 taste. This new one has 69 aesthetic, 58 aroma, and 61 taste points. And it's now valued at 7.4 instead of 6.4. Use new. Skill points are available. More bullets. I think I want a better lit up grid, possibly, or point amplification. Each grid, click on an attribute grid while researching grants 1 additional point. Yeah, let's get that. So every day my research is getting a little bit better, so we're going to get that tea up to a nice amount. Okay, so we're exceeding the product quantity limit. Hidden menu. Expansion area. Expansion level 1. Confirm. So I've expanded the lot 1 time. As your business grows, you'll need more space. Okay. We want to go into build. And we can start building. Hide walls. Here you can toggle the hiding and showing of walls. If you feel the walls are blocking your view, click here. That's fine. Very Sims. Build. floor tiles, I think we want, don't we? And walls. And windows and doors. Wow, I've suddenly got a lot of money. Uncle did say that we'd get money. Alright, so let's have some more floors on the buildable area. I'm not sure exactly what kind of expansion I had there, to be honest. But anyway, let's get some walls up. So we're actually going to be a proper indoor restaurant now. Ooh. Let's go. Okay, so I've built a room. I would like a door. Door would be dead handy. Windows would be nice too, to be honest. I'd like the windows to snap to grid if possible. Oh yeah. How's that looking? Do we want to move the door a little? I'm trying to move the door, but that's not working. Furniture. Wants a wall lamp. Above the door then. A shop sign. I really wish it told me this was coming before. Do you have any other types of signs? Put that around the corner then. All right, what else have we got? Okay, let's get out of here and talk to Uncle then. So now we've got a cute little shop. Ew. Garbage. Baby, business has been booming lately, but I've noticed a problem. Look over there, another customer has been throwing trash. Ah, there's definitely been a lot of littering lately. Go buy a new broom, clean up the shop. Baby, the cleanliness of your shop directly impacts whether or not customers leave bad reviews. I get it. I'll keep the shop spotless. Okay, we now have a broom under furniture. Great. Pick up the broom and go sweep this. I'd like to put some wallpaper in, actually, if I can. I've got money, right? Oh, no, I don't. I had money while I was building it, and now I have no money. So I guess we'll just have to put up with what we've got for now, but that's absolutely fine. One thing I would like to do, though, is to put that outside if I can. The board outside. I wonder if people will start to sit in a bit more now. Right, so anyway, before we start, I think we need to remove some things. Getting a much better return on the coconut taro now. Coconut jelly, we've got 15. Pre-made milk tea, we are a bit low on. How are we doing for cups? I think we're okay for cups. Oh, that's annoying. That's expired. Put that in the bin. The boba will do that, and that's kind of annoying, so... All right, did I do my research today? I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm liking this now. I've got my little... But I can also pull the walls down if I need, so... If we don't like the walls, we can pull them down. But I actually don't think the walls cause me that much issue. Quite good. But it's nice that I can remove them if I want. You can have them entirely down. You can have them partially down. Whatever helps you. Okay, so I think I need to go in and try and take something out. So I'm going to take away Uncle's tea. I'll actually... Uncle's tea... So you've got 3 out of 3 now. So Uncle's tea gives me something that's easy to do that gives me a profit of 3. Raw material inventory. All right. Coconut taro gives me a profit of about 4. So I'm wondering whether to keep Uncle's tea on that or whether to just put like boba on. I think I'll do boba. I think we'll buy some new pre-made milk tea. I think we're okay for taro. And I think we're okay for boba pearls. And I think we're okay for cups as well. What about 18 cups? We're okay for coconut jelly as well. Yeah, I just need to get more tea. Let's get like maybe 20 more tea because we'll go through that. We definitely will. And then I'll have to scrimp and save to do anything else in my shop, but it's looking really good. I think we'll play for another half an hour, 45 minutes and just... But yeah, I can't wait for this to properly release. It's going to be so fun. I mean, it already is quite fun, but it just, like I say, I can't wait for the extra... I tried to put that down there and it didn't go down there. It went up there. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to, like, once it's a little bit more polished. I think it's going to be so, so cool. I was expecting this to be like another coffee shop game, but it's more like a restaurant management game in a way. So I'm feeling quite good about it. All right, let's wait a minute. Let's actually make a little bit of boba. Oh, that's not boba. So we can at least have some in there. And if I bought another frying pan, another pan, I could probably do up to 4 of them at once. It's got 4 burners. I don't see why not. Right, I think we're good to go now. I don't want too much boba at once. It'll go off. We've already had to throw one away. I think maybe 1 more. Having 4 a day isn't too bad. And you want some coconut taro. Did it pick up the coconut properly? It didn't, did it? It shows it, so it's good. I can't get confused. There might be a rush today again. Oh, my boba's burning. Sorry, I couldn't let the boba burn. Coconut jelly. There's plain tea and coconut. I'm starting to forget whether I've sealed things or not. Oh no! A drink with aesthetic rating higher than 6. I think this has a really good aesthetic, this coconut taro, so that's what we're going to go with. It feels comfy, this game. It's comfy to do. You don't ever feel, actually, even in the rushes, like it's too stressful. It's just so nice. But you do feel, and you feel like there's a good sense of progression as well. Oops, it would help if I sealed it. And picked it up and gave it to the customer. I need to get my broom on as well. Oh, is this something I can make fast? All right, coconut jelly. Mega fast on that. The orders are still coming in. I need to clean the place up. Oh my goodness, it's a mess. It's horrible. Oh, I'm gonna lose that order back there. Sad times. I feel like I maybe need like some help at this point. I think I only failed one though, and considering there's a rush going on, that's not so bad. Don't mind the cat. So now we have an ice cream machine and a double doors. Ooh. I feel like I'm unlocking so much more than I'm able to actually deal with though. So it's nice. There's always something to work towards. Right, this place is an absolute sty. I'm just going to pop into build mode and I'm going to see if I can move the sealing machine. I had an order failure. That was the one that just ran out of time for in the middle of the rush. Other than that, we're doing okay. Did well enough to get a box. We got 50 money. Oh, we got 2 things in the box. And a small ornament added to the location warehouse. Okay, so somewhere in the build menu warehouse, there's going to be a little ornament for me. Ooh. Ice cream, interact with the cat. Right, we're not going to do that. We're going to try and see if I can upgrade my coconut taro recipe yet again. I am level 2. Let's go. As always, I want to pop all of these. Hope I find the way down. Oh gosh. This is an unlucky level. Wow. Click on a skill brick to release a research skill once. Oh. So this is with no mobility at all being used. is great. Okay. I'm trying here, but I don't think I'm going to get a very good score because we didn't manage to find the way down. So I don't think that we're going to want to replace this one today. We'll see. Mostly positive. 7.2 on aesthetic. Right, let's have a look. So the value is still 7.4. New 72, 60, 57. It's all right. We just had really, really poor luck. Really poor luck on that research, but it's best that we do it every day if we can. All right, so we're going to talk about ice cream now, are we? And pay taxes. Wonderful. Human, haven't you noticed how hot it's been lately? Even I'm too lazy to bask in the sun. Ah, so ice cream will definitely be a big hit. Finally got it. Now go buy an ice cream machine and try making vanilla ice cream. Gigi's so reliable. I get it ready right away. Remember to chill my cat food too. I haven't bought any cat food in ages, but it seems to be okay. Right, so hello, Uncle. The seasons are about to change again. Does it mean a change in menu? Stupid kid, it's time to pay the land tax. Here, take this 500 yen for tomorrow's tax. It happens every year with the change of seasons. You've only been running your shop for a short time, so you don't know. This time Uncle's covering it for you, but next time you'll have to prepare it yourself. So I need to make 500 every season just to pay taxes. Wonderful. Thanks, Uncle. How much is the tax? Depends on the value of your shop. It's usually around 200, but higher-end shops with well-decorated interiors will pay more. So you have to set aside this money every month, okay? I'll remember that. I'll definitely prepare it in advance next time. So I'm on spring day 7. And the taxes for this quarter are 327. Okay. Prepare the taxes before the season changes, but I don't have any kind of calendar, so I have no idea. I have 663 in the bank though, so Uncle has covered it. So I should also be able to make myself an ice cream maker now as well. I did want to change a couple of things about in the shop as well. I'm a bit unhappy with where the sealer is. It's really annoying because it's right sat in a corner. I very much dislike that. So I'm just going to move it back there and hopefully that'll be a bit nicer. And I'm going to move the cups to be the other side of it. Also in my warehouse, I apparently have a cute ornament now. A little menu. I can put somewhere. Put it on a wall or anything, or on the doors. I can put it on the table. That's cute. Okay, so ice cream maker. Let's see. So appliances probably. Oh, television and computer. No. Okay, so storage, lighting, decoration, workbench, beverage machine. Kitchenware, stove, refrigerator, serving table. No. Others, trash can. No. Furniture, ice cream. There we are. Now, does that go on the floor? Does it go up on a bench? I think it goes up on a bench. I'll snap it to grid. That'll work. That is built. Order some ice cream powder. Let's hope it's not too much. And we need a domed cup probably for it as well. Let me just check. Oh, is it not going to let me check? Because that would be really annoying. I hate having to do orders, like too many orders. Okay, I am going to get the domed cups. I'm going to get 10 of them. And I'm going to get 10 of the vanilla powder. Oof. 5 of the vanilla powder. I won't have anything left for my blooming... So, everything's so expensive. Okay, so we wait for the order to come in. I'm running a little bit low on all my teas. That Boba, of course, is all out of date now. Not enough people wanted it. I really hate the Boba. Can I put those in there? So we've got the cheap plastic cups and we've got the dome cups in there. Lovely. Ice cream powder goes on the shelf nicely. So I guess we'll just be building this up as we go. We've only got 7 coconut jelly left as well. I've got just enough to pay my taxes. Right, let's add some ice cream powder to the machine. And then interact with my hand. Oh, okay. That's actually really easy. Give ice cream to the cat. Smart plan. Cats all love ice cream. There we are. So we've petted the cat. Hee hee, I made the ice cream just as you said. Oh, by the way, since we have ice cream, can we add it to milk tea and make it a snow-topped milk tea? That's not too foolish. It's definitely doable, but be mindful of the proportions. Ice cream is best as a snow-topped topping. It's the perfect summer accompaniment. I'm going to try it now. If this experiment works, remember to add a scoop of ice cream to my cat food too. You can use the cup to get a serving of ice cream directly from the ice cream machine. Okay. But now I've got an ice cream that I can't do anything with. Pop that down. Okay, so if I get a cup, I can put ice cream in there. Okay. I already researched today. Okay, let's open for the day then. And I do have the boba ready. I probably have enough coconut. Might not. Ah, well, who cares? I feel like every time I'm starting to make some money, there's a reason for me not to have any money again. I'll take your order. I'll grab the boba out. Oh gosh, that's even worse now. The ice cream maker's huge and in the way. Oh, they are sitting down now for their drinks as well. Coconut jelly. I've wasted money on cups that I don't think I needed. I'm in a hurry. Coconut jelly milk tea. Can have that done in a flash for you. There you are. Oh no, influx. Right, boba tea. I wasn't quick enough with that. Oh, seal it, seal it, seal it. Sorry, sorry, it took ages, I know. Coconut jelly. Okay. Next. Boba milk tea. I can do that quickly, I think. Where did the customer go? Okay, right. They want boba milk tea, which is great. Coconut taro. I might run out of coconut if I am not careful. Which is why I'm telling all the ones that are asking me for recommendations to take boba tea instead. Honestly, these rush days, they are not the best. It's a good way to get extra money though, I suppose. But there's always a customer or two that have aroma higher than 5. So not that. Yeah, that one. I've been researching that one, so it's, you know, it's kind of good. We're running low on cups. I think researching the same one for a while is good until you get it to a point where you're not really making improvements on it, and then you might want to make something new, but I can't handle too much new stuff, so I think improving the one I've got is the way forward right now. The vanilla ice cream did eventually run out. But that's okay. 482. That's not too bad at all, actually. We failed 2. There's a couple of rewards coming our way, and we didn't fail any orders. We managed to complete 9. 9 seems to be my upper limit, to be honest. I don't seem to be able to do 10 or 11. Suppliers' prices will drop. And the reference price of all your products will be reduced by 10%, and the customers will be increased by 20%. Okay, so we'll have more customers and lower prices. That's not really what I want, but okay. Summer is here, and the heat is baking everyone's taste buds. If the store has a lot of cold drinks, it will attract a lot of customers. If there are cold drinks in the store, the number of customers are plus 20%. So my quarterly tax has been taken out, which is fine. Prepared foods. Firm. Right. Let's go talk to Uncle. See, oh, talk to Cat, sorry, and see what's going on today then. Maybe do some more research. Research ice cream drinks, I guess. Human, have you noticed the recent temperature change? Yes. Gigi, why are you suddenly bringing this up? From my observations, it's been scorching hot and you don't even have a single cold drink on your menu. Ah, so it's time to develop a summer special. According to my store cat intelligence network, cold drink sales at surrounding businesses have increased by 47%, yet your shop still doesn't have any. I'll go research a recipe right away. An ice maker. Right, okay. Ice. Iced drinks then. So I'm supposed to research a new recipe. She's a dome cup. Let's put in it some, I don't know. Do some taro with ice. An ice cream top. That'd be really cold. Each layer adds a skill releasing brick. Do I really want something with ice cream on top though? Or could I just put some like coconut jelly in it? So let's call that iced coconut taro because I don't want it to be too difficult. Too difficult is going to mean I struggle to serve enough customers. So you kind of got to have a bit of a sensibleness about this. So iced coconut taro, save and research. Okay. Who will research? Me. This is a nice block here. Get some good bounces. Oops. Get on through here with this. Right, so we're back to just clicking normally. Mobility 40. 33. Just gonna see what I can uncover here. Oh, we're getting much more luck than we did last time. We had terrible luck last time. Although we haven't found the way down yet. Way down is always good. Give back my mobility. Yay, found the next level. Exactly what we needed. What I need now, though, is more mobility. Are we over? We're over. All right. Let's see what they think of my beautiful summer drink. Very positive. Cool. Value 11.5. Ooh, we did well there, I think. And I got some more research points. So... oh, of course. I had point amplification. Yeah, let's keep going with that. That's important. Oh, have I got more skill points than that? Wow, cool. Let's start to illuminate the grid as well. That was brilliant for research. Okay, so now I want to have a little look at the menu. Can I have 3 things on the menu? So let's take everything off. Let's put vanilla ice cream on. Let's put the iced coconut taro, which is hot fire at the moment. And then maybe like, let's not bother with boba at the moment. Let's just have like a coconut jelly milk tea or something, or a coconut taro. Coconut taro is starting to get good though. It's got a decent price now. Okay, things are getting better here, but we don't have any coconut jelly and we don't have any ice. So we need to sort that out before we start. So I feel like ice maker is needed. Sealing machine, ice maker. And my thoughts on this are that maybe the sealing machine needs to get moved. So. Oh, I don't have enough money for an ice machine. Oh my goodness. Really? That sucks. So I'm gonna have to change the menu about so I don't have my new wonderful iced drink, but we do have ice cream. That is so annoying. So the iced coconut taro is going to come off until I can afford ice. No. Okay, coconut jelly milk tea as well then. So we don't have coconut gel. We could do a taro as well. Okay. Let's do an order. So I want 10 taro and I want 20 coconut jelly. Hopefully over the course of the day, I'll get enough money in to maybe buy my ice maker for tomorrow. You got to make sure you got all the other things first, you know? I'm doing a lot with the coconut jelly right now. Just because it's easy and it doesn't go off. So it's like, that's fine by me. We don't have oh, really? Did it say that at the time? I'm so annoyed by that. I should have. That's a waste of 10. Grr. Grr, grr, grr. I've got to buy the cheap plastic cups. Well, let's see if we can buy like 20 of those. It's going to be like all my money gone though, and that's just super annoying. But we'll just work on this menu until we can get the ice maker in, and then I will work on that menu. Okay, let's open. Can't believe I didn't realize that we'd run out of cups. Very upset about that. Like, I know it's only a waste of 10, but I feel like when I do an order and I don't get enough stuff in and I have to do 2 orders, it's so annoying. It's because you don't make very much. Okay, so it's got some ice cream powder already in there. The ice cream isn't too bad. That's actually quite a quick thing to serve people. It doesn't make a ton of money. Interest-free loan. What? We can have an interest-free loan? Now I read that. Okay, at the end of the day, we'll take a loan if we don't have enough for the ice maker. So we'll make a lot more money off the back of that. They all just want ice cream. I mean, like I say, at least it's quick. But yeah, they probably would have wanted the ice drinks a bit more if I had ice drinks, but I do not. I'm still not quite happy with the counters. I think it would be cool to have the counters like maybe along the back. Have this whole thing redesigned. So 49.4, we're almost on 50, right? So how much is that going for? 55. Oh, okay. So we're on level 5. We've now got a long awning, cute plants, old-fashioned displays, various different wallpapers we can put inside. Not that I can afford them. And we can now get concentrated melon juice. But I mean, I feel like it's, as much as there's a lot to do, I feel like it's also come a long way. Feels good. The ice creams are actually doing really well. I pay great attention to the taste of milk tea. I want a drink with a taste score higher than 2. That would not be ice cream. Coconut taro. I always have to turn the camera a little bit to get the sealer to work, and I don't want to have to do that. I heard your drinks here are very good appearance. I want a drink with an aesthetic rating higher than 7. I'll be coconut taro again. I'm glad I put so much effort into that. Although I don't remember whether I researched again today. I think I did. But I'll not worry too much about it. Another coconut taro. It's nice to see the drink that I've put so much effort into researching is doing well now. Whereas it wasn't really standing up to the other drinks before, but now it seems to be. We're going to be just slightly short. Ah, sad times. 98.7. Are you kidding me? I will take a small loan so that we can have one last day with the ice machine in. So if I go into finances, we made an okay income despite that. We didn't fail any orders either. So we'll get a couple of rewards. If the rewards, we get money, supplier drop, and 50 money. Okay, so the ice cream might be a little bit less money today. So Zhang Lazi is a native of the mountain city and lives in the community where the milk tea shop is located. He's the main writer of the local well-known lifestyle blog, Shancheng Weiji, known for exploring unconventional and peculiar delicacies and his willingness to try new things. Rewards can be obtained after meeting the requirements of foodies. This time's reward, the customer flow for the quarter will increase by 50%. Nice. Okay. What I'm hoping is that we have enough money to get my ice machine today, though. Metal seasoning station. An order machine. Oh, so I can get another one if I've got a member of staff or something. Very nice. Okay. Where is it? It was there a minute ago. Ice cream machine, ice maker. Now then. I want to move some stuff around. To a place where I think things are going to be a bit easier. So I don't really care where that table is. I would like the stove in here. I would like my delivery box there. And then I'd like to start to move these back here instead. Bin can just move wherever as well. But I feel like they're going to be easier to get to and to interact with if they're behind me rather than in front of me. I want that to be facing me as well. I'm not actually too bothered about the... Go there even. I don't care. Move all of that about. I just feel like that's going to be so much nicer. The other thing I could do, if I wanted to, is to put the stove into this space along here. Because the stove won't be a problem. But it might end up getting a bit in the way of everything, so I think it probably is better where it is. I like that they've got the little person there that shows you where you need to be. That's really useful. Ooh, I like that. I can move things about on the shelves. In the move tool in the build menu. That's good to know for future. Very good to know for future. So what we've got now is we've got the sealing machine and everything back here and the ice cream machine. There probably is room if I put all of this junk here for the ice machine to go back there as well. That way I can just move between all of these things quite seamlessly. And if I need to check on Boba's in the meantime, I can do that. That's going to be such a better flow. All right, now let's go and talk to... Is it Uncle? No, this is the new person. Why would left click on them be attacked? Oh yeah, have an empty hand for converse. Do not attack them with a broom. That would have gone very badly. Boss, are you busy? Today I have a big project that I want to collaborate on with you. Who are you? Why are you talking about such a big project so seriously? I'm a public accounts writer known as Zhang Losi. Losi? My column features some tricky and peculiar delicacies. Recently, I'm planning a special section and want to create a Mountain City special milk tea, chili water milk tea. You think about it, folks from our mountain town, our blood is filled with the spicy red oil of hot pot. If we could combine that fiery energy with the smoothness of milk tea, it would be absolutely overwhelming. Huh? Pepper water? Milky tea? Mr. Zhang, your idea is just way too cutting edge. Can it be tasty? Oh, the boundaries of delicious food are meant to be constantly pushed beyond. I know it sounds a bit wild, but I have faith in your cooking skills. Let's give it a try. Once we succeed, I'm sure I'll shoot videos and write articles in your store. I've already thought of the titles. Devilish Special Drink Surprises, Corner Tea Shop, Birth of Hardcore Chongqing Milk Tea. You can be sure that your customer flow will skyrocket. Okay, Teacher Zhang. You've gone this far. Then I'll go all out with you. But let's make a deal first. If we manage to make the dark cuisine, you have to drink it all up. No problem. This is exactly the effect we want. Let's go to the research table. I'll share some of my ideas with you. All right, I've unlocked chili pepper juice. Oh, this sounds disgusting. I think maybe the cat bed needs to move as well. But it's not too in the way. To be honest, I can just run straight over the top of it, so it's fine. Wherever it wants to go is fine. To the bat cave. New recipe. So, we can make it in a cheap plastic cup, that's fine. It's with chili pepper juice. Yum. Then what? red bean, maybe? Niche and spicy. Toppings. Okay, let's try this. I could put ice cream on top of it. I'm not sure. Chili bean juice. I don't know if this will be right. We are getting much bigger. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Much bigger parts of the grid taken away every time we're clicking on something, which means I'm spending less, I'm wasting less time on clicks. Nice. Oh, there's like obstruction blocks. Man, no. Come on. All right, let's go. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? I've been really lucky with this, but sometimes it takes the obstruction blocks away. I think I have to hit them a few times for that to work. We've not found the way down yet at all. Oh man, really? I'll just go for them. We're being obstructed everywhere we shoot. Yeah, way down. Oh, we can't shoot the way down though. Yes, we can go down. Yes, good stuff. And again, perfect. Get some more movement points in here. Let's bust through these blocks. My research level going up is really making a huge difference, and it just feels like such good progress. Although sadly I am gonna have to wrap up. But I could do a day or two more. I'm just super enjoying it, and like, you know what I'm like. When I do that, I want to make big long videos of it. Okay, that's good, because honestly, 22 more points. I'm gonna try and see if I can find the way down at all. Okay, I'm gonna try the cannon now and see what I can open up. Way down, perfect. I've only got 3 spaces left, so I'll try and get as much as I can out of this. My aim isn't the best. I would love to be able to move the cannon. Like, I think you can get a thing to move the cannon back and forth. So you're not just trying to do this all the time. I'm really struggling now. Okay, so let's go down a floor. And see if we can find any mobility increases. Yes. Ooh, great. Oh, yeah, we got like 100 points on it. This is going to be fabulous. The increases to my research points have just made this all possible. All the extra things to help with this mini game. Game over, but whoa. The recipe is unremarkable. But we've still got some incredible scores on it. Highly positive reviews. And I got some extra points. So we might be able to use these to help increase. So... each click during research illuminates 12 surrounding grids. 16, but it requires one extra action point. Each click on an attribute grid gives 2 additional. That's why I was going for so long, because of the extra points. Yeah, let's get more of those. I need 2 research points for that. Darn it. Okay. And I also... right, okay, I can't do anything right now. I was all like, yeah, let's do some stuff. But I need 2 research points for it. So I guess research done. But we made a really cool drink. It wasn't quite what we needed. But we did get a cool drink. Passerby to converse with. That is in the way, I think. It's showing that people can't do anything with that. And I think that should be outside the shop, personally. And I think my poor little cat does not want to be sleeping in the middle of the shop either. So let's just move the cat to bed. And then we're all good, I think. All right, so we've got our ice machine today. So we can make ice. We can make ice cream. The ice creams did really well yesterday. We've got 13 tea, we've got 14 taro, we've got boba pearls still, but I'll go back to those maybe in the autumn a bit more. And I might try and make my own custom boba drink or something and try and improve it. The ice maker, how do we use it? Do we just get a cup and put ice in? We do, and it takes a little while to do it. Okay. Good to know. So I'm going to make a cup of the spicy milk tea as well. I'm going to try and do that. I'll pop that on the side. I might need some ice water later. No idea. But to do that, I'm going to need to buy some of that chili juice, aren't I? Oh gosh, I hope I don't run out of money again. All right, let's order chili juice and beans. Let's do 10 beans and 10 chili juices. I can see how much of everything I've got. I don't have concentrated watermelon juice, so... Okay. I think that's all right, though. Maybe I could do with a couple more ice creams. Maybe one more ice cream. I've got no money left. I'm so bad. I like to be really well stocked, though. And so far that's been doing me well. And look, my place is looking so cool. I have purchased 10 purchases of things. And then red beans. And some more ice cream. Add that to the ice cream pile. Right, I think we're ready for opening for the day. Oh, no, we're not. We need to sort the menu out. Okay. Right, menu. Apparently, we don't have enough items on the menu. That's fine. I will add that. And I will take away... The pricing on that is 16. Oh, is that how many I can make? Right. Okay. It's a popular item, so you get a little bit of extra money for it, I think. Yeah, that's decent. I think I would like to put chili bean juice on. Chili bean juice on as well. Maybe instead of the coconut jelly milk tea. I'd like to keep the ice creams on though. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, so that's that sorted. I'd like to make a cup of this for my friendo. It's definitely a spicy milk tea. Whether it's quite the job, I'm not sure, but it's really high rated. It's so spicy. Is that good? Make the customer breathe fire once. Oh, might be a bit beyond then. Good, this is the flavor dominant. Boss, you're truly a genius. Just now, my mind was like setting off fireworks. Sweet, fragrant, spicy, fighting each other, and finally reaching a peaceful handshake. This feeling's so wonderful. Really? Teacher Zhang, if you like it, that's great. Just watching you drink it earlier, my heart skipped a beat, fearing you might get burned. Spicy? That's the soul. I'll write a column and make videos, guaranteeing that your store will have a threshold that needs to be lowered starting from tomorrow. Really? Thank you so much, Teacher Zhang. Now our store's going to be really famous. Good things should be known by more people. Are you ready to welcome the crowds? I'll be leaving now. Boss, maintain your standards. Your store is definitely going to be popular. Alright, so we've got increased traffic, but he did drop all of his stuff on the ground. I don't know if there's a way that I can make... if there's a way that I can make cleanup a bit easier. If there's a bin that they could put things into or something like that I could be putting near to them that they could use. Or whether I just need to keep cleaning up. Not really sure. I think we'll do one more shop day. But I think at that point, we've had a really good run at this. And actually, I'm very, very impressed with it. I'm like I say, like some of the localization is really, really, really poor still. But like the gameplay mechanics, the graphics, and just the general fun mini games that you do, the fun research part of it, absolutely love it. Really, really good. All right, customers, let's go. And I'm liking the layout of this a lot more now. It's just feeling a lot more easy to do, to be honest. I could almost do with another serving table there. Okay, a quick... I could probably do you a coconut taro quickly, but not an iced coconut. So let's do a coconut taro. The ice takes like a million years. Oh, I had ice there though, so I could have done it. What would you like? A ice cream? so easy because you don't have to even get a cup or anything. It's just straight out of the ice cream machine. It's great. I'm so happy with the ice cream. It's made such a difference. No one wants chili bean juice though. Oh, I need to fill the ice cream machine up. You don't seem to have to do that very much though, so that's quite good. Classic combo. That'll be coconut taro again. I don't think my gross like chili pepper red bean juice thing is a classic combo. The thing is as well, I'm not 100% certain on classic combos within the Boba sphere. Like I don't drink enough of them to know. I imagine like a tapioca pearl and tea one would be quite classic. Coconut taro seems to be fairly classic. Get my broom out and go and clean up because it's disgusting. Oh, should I put the broom down? Don't put the broom down. Clean up the garbage. Customers will be really unhappy because it's disgusting. Coconut taro. Here we come. Oh, you want the coconut ice. Okay, well that needs to go in the bin because of course it does. Oh, I need the other cup. I need a dome cup for this one. So the ice is going to take me 4 good bajillion years to make. So that's wonderful. Come on. Oh my goodness, it takes almost as long as the customer needs for the... Right, taro. Coconut, they've gone. Why is that so slow? It should not be as slow as the serving time. I almost need to pre-make ice. That's so annoying. Okay, well, let's see what your order is. Oh, you want my chili bean stuff? Oh, chili bean and coconut taro. Okay. Oh, I'm getting all flustered now. I don't need to. Pop that over there. Someone else might want it. You never know. Take your order. And you want a coconut taro. Store has been upgraded. I've got new furniture, new counters, new brick walls and floors. I've got bagged espresso and milk. You want a nice coconut. Enjoy. Oof. Single day turnover reaches 100. Wonderful. But I think, my friends, that this is where we are going to end the episode because it's like been 2¼ hours. They're enjoying their little tea over there, aren't they? So yeah, it's definitely a little bit of a struggle to without taking loans but there is apparently an interest-free loan. I've helped you get interest-free credit line of 500. Try to borrow a loan of 500. You only need to repay part of the principal every day. So let's try and take a loan actually, and I'll see if I can quickly expand the shop just before we wrap up. So 500. So is that it? I think so. Yes, we've taken the loan. It was a bit hard to read, but like we've taken the loan. And what I'd like to try and do with it is to see if we can expand at all. Oops, expansion area 2. Because we got expansion area 1 and I didn't really see much in the way of actual expansion. So I would like to see what happens every time we expand. Let me go off duty. Hang on. I just want to see. I failed an order because ice is slow. I received a small ornament. I don't need all these ornaments though. They just clutter up my surfaces. I don't know if they actually help with anything. I changed my outfit. Well, what I wanted to know is, do we actually have more space now? Oh, yes, we do. So we have a little bit more space around here. And a little bit more space around the back here. So, yes. Whether we will sort of go into this place behind or to take over all the places around, I'm guessing we will probably. Because they look a bit junky, don't they? So I'm imagining that by the time you've fully expanded out, you're going to have the whole thing. But yeah, I could play this game all day, honestly. Like I say, and I can't wait for the localization just to improve on release. And just keep going and keep experimenting and getting better and better drinks and getting more and more drinks. And I would love to get staff in here. I'm level 6. I think staff come in at level 7. So I'm sadly going to be kind of out of time to show you that part of it because it's taken a couple of hours even to get to this. But I felt fulfilled the whole time and I felt like I've been working towards something the whole time. I've not felt like it's been too slow paced, even though we haven't actually, you know, we've sort of all we've really actually done is we've made a couple of drinks, we've improved them, we've got an ice maker, an ice cream maker, a couple of new drinks, and we've put walls up and improved the restaurant. But that just still feels like a lot for the time that I've put in somehow. It's a weird one, but like I could spend ages just tinkering around in this and it would be so fun. And like I say, the only thing to make it chef's kiss is gonna be just getting some localization in there so that I can at least understand what it means on certain things. Some of them, like where they were asking for things to be given to them fast, I really didn't understand, and I was like, I think they want it fast. It was like a hunch, and I was right about that hunch. But yeah, it will be absolute chef's kiss once they do have the localization wound up on it. I'm really impressed by this game, I'm gonna be honest. I played it way longer than I meant to. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.